Right, sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera because this is a bit off the hip. Pew, pew, pew. I hadn't actually planned on filming this video, but I thought it's a pretty cool project, and I'm part way through it. But I thought it's a pretty cool one, so I better show it to you. This is going to be a saddlebag. This is obviously not the finished article, but this is a rough layout. It's mainly for the shape that the customer, my friend PJ, who's a tattoo artist, tattooer, I don't know what the right terminology is, I don't want to assume his gender, but he's a very talented man himself, so I shall put his Instagram handle and his tattoo shop in the description, because I support those who support me. Hint, hint. Talking over Instagram, I couldn't get the right shape that he was wanting. It's quite hard to measure up from photos of his frame and get it bang on. So he very kindly sent me basically a 1-for-1 scale of the saddlebag he wanted. Give me a rough layout of the design that he's after, but otherwise he's given me free rein to smash this one out. So very excited for this. It's a very cool project, and I've always wanted to do a saddlebag, so very happy. So, and to be given, you know, such a good model just helps me out massively, not having to work stuff out. But so I have got this. I've had to take it apart. I've removed one panel, so that's a better side to look at. One panel, so then I can put this on to a side of leather and trace around it. Now it's over because there's opposite sides. Trace over again, cut it out, and then you get two pieces of leather like this. So that's the inside, the grainy side, nice smooth side. So that's the front and the back mirrored. So that's those two main panels. I have also this is the lid. I've done a bit of wet moulding on here to give me the crease for where it folds over the bag. So this bit on the cardboard is this bit on there, flappy. I've gone a little bit over, so it's given me a lip to stitch to the back of the bag. And then if it shows up properly, which it doesn't very much. Oh, there we go. So you can see I have put the design on, just a cleaned up version of what he sent me. It's quite a cute angle. I wasn't sure on this, the chain links being so sort of close, but it's such a tight corner up here. I've gotten used to it. I like it actually now. I've like slept on it. Not actually slept on this, but I've slept on the design. My missus' hair gets everywhere, and it's inside. It's on takes onto everything. It's going to really bug me. Anyway, so cool tattoo. Knuckle duster. This is the room for the strap, and I am going to place that onto going to case the leather, make it slightly damp, place the design on the leather, trace around it, and then we can start carving and start banging one out, as I like to say. That's tooling the leather. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. Before laying out design, you need to prep the leather for tooling, and that entails adding something sticky on the back to stop the leather stretching too much, and then you need to case the leather, which is adding water, laying the design on, tracing it over. So first things first, I should really have a bigger reel, fatter reel, or you can get those big single sheet, like sticky plastic sheets. Anyway, I've got painter's tape, so it's just a case of getting your painter's tape, sticking on the back side, and doing the full bit that you're gonna tool. So I'll do that now. So just literally taking a piece of painter's tape. I should have gone back over that bit a little bit more. Taping it over. Doesn't matter if I always go a little bit over, and then you can trim off the excess. But very exciting. It's going to take fucking forever. So last couple of bits. And I just thought, instead of trimming off the excess tape at the moment, it might actually help when I put the tracing paper on the other side. But I'll have just put on a little bit extra tape. Just so that becomes clearer. Let me change the angle. Oh, can you see that all right? It's really shit. I've got a really crappy, really shitty camera. Or it's a phone stand. But it's doesn't like doing its job really. It likes to fall over most of the time. I think it's drunk. It's understandable, I guess. I'd want to be drunk if I was a fucking shit cunt. Anyway, I have jumped ahead again. Anyway, so that lines up nice. That works really well. Blah blah blah. Try and unpeel it. Right. Tape is. I'm a leprechaun. Anyway, this is the stage where you need to add a bit of H2O. So I've got my little spray bottle here, which is a skull because I'm super cool. Just a bit of water in there, and we're going to case the leather. So that makes the leather swell up slightly and allows you to, like, it takes impressions because it's untreated. You add water, swells up. You can add little indentations with your scribe. It's not the right word. There's a word on stylus, and then carve around it. But anyway, so adding a little bit of water. Let me get a new one of these. So you see the water going on there. Just not masses, just literally sort of misting it. It's a slightly thicker leather, so I add a little bit more. Now ideally you want that to sit for a little bit. Just where the pattern's going to, the design's going to be. Stick that down. Try and get your, just redo this bit. Now the fucking paper's all wet. Tape's all wet. Let's add a bit of dry tape so that the tracing paper sticks. Take that off. Oh. Right. A few more bits of sticky tape, paintless tape, just to help the tracing stay where it is. That's all coming undone. This is all going terribly wrong. It'll work out in the end. Right, over there's bits of tape here, and I'm going to line up everything and stick the tracing paper, hopefully, down. So typically, oh, that bit stays there, and there we go. We've got a little bit. Nice. I've realised I'm missing all of that. Here. Right. No, camera. There we go. So we're all there. I'm going to unfold that, but that's too thick really. There's a bit where the paper, I'm trying to show PJ the design, but the paper was in the way. So that's all lined up now. Here we are. Look, you see everything's sort of nicely lined up. The tape's doing its job down here. So my next job now, try not to fart on camera. Sorry about that. Anyway, so my next thing is to trace around the design again with this little stylus. So I'll literally be drawing around each link of the chain and the knuckle duster, getting it ready to tool. So I'm just going to add a little bit more tape just because I don't want it to move up this way. And you can tape to the leather, but sometimes the stickiness, the glue or whatever is on the back of the tape can stick to the leather and stop the just not doing its job very well. So try and avoid that if you're doing bits yourself. So yeah, just nothing too exciting, just with the stylus. Fucking tapes everywhere. It's, yeah, just tracing around the design now. Let's go to a bit where you can see, sort of see, literally go around my design. Fucking hell. Right, that's all. Oh my god. Let's chuck that bit. Oh fucking hell, this phone. If anyone's got any recommendations for a camera stand, which is a phone stand, hit me up. Hide the mess. Anyway, moment of truth. I've just done all that on the with the stylus. I've missed a bit already. It's always good to check before you take the tracing off. It's always good to check and then hide your tool. There it is. To make sure you haven't missed any of the design, because it can be a bit of a pig to line everything up again. So let's triple check. That one's done, that one's done. Check, 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 check. That's all good there. That's all good there. Those are all good. That one's missed a bit there. Checkity check, check, check. Measure once, cut twice. Or measure 8 times, cut once. That's always good. That's what I normally go by. So, moment of truth is to take off. Oh, lordy. Trim off. Try not to cut the leather. You fucking idiot. I didn't cut the leather, but I nearly did. Trimmed bush. There is the impression of the design. It looks fucking cool already. Here in the middle is a little break in the design, and that is for the strap. Got strap and buckle fastening this together. I'm going to do, once this is all sort of tooled, I'm going to add a little bit of filigree or engraving on the knuckle duster. But it's going to be cool as fuck. I can't wait to get stuck into this one. Just wrapping up part 1 of the saddlebag build. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you've made it this far. Part 2 will be carving and tooling. So I hopefully will see you on the next one. I hope you have a good life, good week at work. I shall try and get the next video done for next week. Catch you on the next one. Thank you very much. Saddlebag build. Hope you've enjoyed it.